I think at this point I am ready to make the crater into the mine. So I'm gonna first get rid of most of these trees here, and I'll try to get a general outline of the crater. I know how to make circles. Hopefully it doesn't have to be perfect. Make it pretty organic will be pretty nice. But I'm gonna have to try like level out most of the area first, which hopefully my diamond shovel will do just fine. So this is what I'm thinking then. So let me make this general space right here first, where the main level will be at. Okay, that looks good. Next, I'm gonna come out from here just so I could get to the very center. Don't dig straight up, man. You're gonna get dumped by lava. Hush. Don't mess with me, kid. This will mark the center with where it's at right there. And then I guess this is the main hill I just need to get rid of from here. Okay, yeah, so the entire area, so I got rid of that big hill over there, which was kind of the only threat, but I mean, this hill is fine. The next thing I need is the width and the length of the actual crater I'm gonna build. This will mainly be, this should be where the width will start. Like this. So then I'm gonna first make this line. That'll go all the way to the block here. And let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 20. That's a good number. That's a good width right there. I like that. And then I'll do this here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So, oh yeah. Oh, I like the size. Looking at that, I'm starting to notice how much bigger it's actually gonna look. So that's gonna be sick. So let me do the same thing on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it'll be nice to keep it like pretty circular, but I'm just gonna try my best on the edges though to make it pretty crooked. Okay, so one more here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's totally fine if I'm totally off like that. Because I wonder, we should make like a giant dirt hut. Everybody made a dirt house, so that'd be, so I might reserve these for anything later on in the future. Okay, so that's, so if we look closely, yeah, so this is going to be the size of the crater. I think it's a pretty good size for now. So next I'm going to get the outline going. So I'm just going to try my best here. Just to make that easier. Oh, hello. Here, go to the center here. I want you to do something. I want you to explode. Haha. Save some of my durability, will ya? Almost got the outline finished. I feel like this is definitely gonna be the part where you'll definitely see this take form. So yeah, so here's that. So, next I gotta dig out the layers. That's gonna be the longest part now. Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna really last for this. But thanks to some editing skills though, I think we'll be able to get by with this just fine. Okay, so here's like a little bit of the outline cut off from right here. So you'll definitely get kind of the total size with how this is gonna look. And just to kind of help out to keep with the monotonous here, what I will do is just, I'll just kind of just focus on per corner. I do have extra diamonds to make shovels. Like I said, I don't need to be perfect with getting this to all sink down a little bit here, because I do want this to be pretty organic, like I said. Okay, so this is at least, yeah, one of the corners done, at least at this sort of carving parts here. And it's a little bit time-consuming-ish, not by a whole lot though. It definitely gets a little bit weirder if I come to the bottom here. MLG, MLG. Woo! You'll see it gets a little bit weirder at the bottom here. I might because I don't want to really use a lot of cobblestone, but I might add something different down here. I don't know, for now, a lot of this is just trying to get the natural stuff out of the way, and then I might add some more man-made stuff, like some like wood planks, whatever, like a proper stair to come down here to really make it more like a mine shaft. But so this is kind of what I have here. I'm doing a lot of digging. How are you all doing? I'm here to show you this because I seem to clip out a lot of stuff a lot, so this is proof that I'm fully doing it. It's looking really cool right now though, as you'll tell, but there's a lot I could maybe mention right now. We're gonna have so much fun, so much in this sort of Minecraft series, but ultimately I am quite the digger myself, and like this is halfway through this part. Look at the contrast here. Just all of this is this beautiful grass up here, naturally generated, and this is what's man will give us on this entire earth, like so. At least I'll give to this world in particular. Alright, so this is basically all the carving parts, at least a lot of the dirt. Oh, except for that there. Oh wait, that's, I know why that's there. While doing all of this, I managed to capture a, oh, hello sir. Dude, I captured a zombie villager. I'm gonna cure it at some point. He's in the boat, so he won't despawn, of course. Anyway, so this is, yeah, how much I've been able to do. I can't believe I was able to do this all by hand, especially without any sort of like efficiency 5. This is kind of all for efficiency 2 and stuff. I kind of broke my shovel at some point, stuff like that too. I think the last thing to really finish off for all the carving stuff is to get rid of this pillar right now. So yeah, look at that. Oh wow, that part looks kind of weird, but I feel like I'm gonna convert this because I'm gonna add man-made structures to make this more interesting looking, because I don't want to just do this for the video. Like it still looks super cool by all means, especially where I was able to do it by hand. And yeah, so like down here it's a little bit weird. I'm planning on maybe making like, I want to make like some sort of house out of a certain brick. I do want to keep this certain design with what I have in the middle room here. Let's see, I'm gonna replace these with these blocks of stairs, just so, you know, this could be a stair. I think first thing I'm gonna do is I need to open this part up, so I might need to do some rearrangements to the crater very quick. And you know, since we are pretty much early game, we might as well make something out of wood, maybe some stone too, just so when lightning strikes it doesn't burn it, whatever. I'll grab some oak logs, and I need to think of how I'm gonna do this for the center, because I don't want to obviously make a wooden box simply in the center. But let me at least kind of get some of the basics here. Like, should the floor, because I always do oak floors pretty much. Okay, actually I do have a sick idea. How about I carve most of this here, except for the center there, where the tunnel is, or the hole, sorry. This has to help differentiate the floor a little, just to make it more interesting, like so. Actually, I do have an idea here. So this looks good. Maybe I'm just gonna replace this with just normal stone, just to keep it neat at least. Yeah, that's a good idea there. So then what I want to do then is maybe at random spots, I'm just gonna have stripped oak logs. Let me just look at that side. I guess it does add more texture. It's not anything too amazing, but I think I do prefer that, probably. I do want to keep playing around with that sort of design style, if I can, even if it's gonna hurt my poor axe. Yeah, I think that kind of fits a little bit. I'm not gonna keep that design forever, because I guess I need to carve the walls next, like this. Let me get the stairs down first. I think the stairs, I don't know if I want to make them cobblestone. I usually like cobblestone for pathways, but I could maybe do something like that. How about I give that a shot, and I could always keep on changing the design over time. Then okay, run up the stairs. Ah, beautiful. I managed to do that without stopping. Okay, so here's some actual stairs we can add. I feel like it needs to be a little bit wider though. I feel like I should do that exactly. So I'm gonna make the stairs a little bit wider here, which it'll give me more running space. Okay, bail at that, and then we'll keep going up. Boom. Okay, I like 3. It reminds me of like ancient Greece where they had those basically amphitheaters pretty much. Basically that is what this is almost reminding me of, minus not being chairs. I think it would be a cool design, but yeah, okay, I like 3 steps. That's pretty unique for a mine design, to be honest. And then like so, yeah, I think the walls, I think I'm gonna use birch wood for some of the walls, because I hate to just use the same, like, wood type every single time. I mean, hopefully I'm not trying to overkill on that. So let me just get a bunch of birch wood very quick. I'll start building some of the, or at least start carving out the walls next. So I do want to keep the room to have it that width. And I don't know why I need to put some at the corner. Well, I guess for going up, it's going to make more sense. Definitely. It'll be good to have that consistency. Okay, yeah, that looks decent so far. I don't know how tall I want it to be exactly. I at least want it, okay, so I at least want it to be tall enough where it kind of pokes out. I'm gonna need to get more birch wood. But it'd be sick to get another zombie villager, because then once I get those, both of them, I just need to get the ingredients needed to cure them, pretty much. And then I can basically get villagers breeding. I would just need to get sheep's breeding as well. Man, you get copper so easily. It's kind of annoying. More gunpowder. Woo! Yeah, that's a lot of birch wood this time, so that'll help supply me more for getting the rest of the builds to go up. So I'll continue to tower up like this with birch wood for now. If it does look pretty blocky, I will definitely play around with some things to make it less boxy. Oh yeah, I need to get the entrance, right? So, let me make a block taller, actually. You know, extra room is nice for your heads. Yeah, it looks kind of boring, but I think I don't want the watchtower to be too tall. Actually, I don't know if I want to do a watchtower, because this is, like, kind of way too big for one, to be honest. But yeah, you can kind of see what I'm going for now at this point. Only one creeper helped with the crater, by the way. The time I had it on footage was the only time where one contributed. Yeah, what should I do for the roof? Because I definitely want to avoid making it look boxy. How much taller do I want this to be? Probably, I think that's good height. I think that's already enough where it's sticking out like so. Yeah, I think that should be good enough for what I want, or how tall I want it to be. So then, in that case, what am I gonna add for the very top then? So I do want to add some sort of trim to the sides. I'm probably gonna make them oak planks, is what I'm gonna do. Because this is usually what I like to do with buildings, just to kind of keep them from not being super boxy. Okay, so that helps. And then if I will do this, I think this is, like, adding trims like this is super helpful, just to kind of help making them look too boxy. Like, they look stronger too with that sort of foundation. And that, looking at the sides too, I'll make it look like they're kind of being put to the ground like this, because in my head and in your head, it'll be drilled to the ground. Okay, and what I want to do for the ceiling here, so, okay, I keep thinking of lots of different sort of designs, but let me try something like this first. You kind of do something like this. Okay, now let me just imagine that everywhere else around the center. Do I like it that way? I think it's fitting, but I think I shouldn't, like, fill in the entire middle part yet, so we'll trim this part with cobblestone slabs, pretty much like this. And I'll go around like so with this pattern. Ooh, yeah, that actually makes it pretty interesting. I kind of like it opened up in that whole, like, wait, I have an idea for a cool texture. I have a cool I have a cool texture idea for the roof. So, okay, so this will work. It seems like I was gonna fill in that part, but I'm actually gonna do one more row of stairs there. Okay, this is gonna be a little, okay, this is kind of awkward. Okay, ooh, I never played with a design like this before, so I don't know if it does for most, but that does look interesting. And I think the rest of the middle should just be cobblestone blocks, because I'll make this cobblestone, it kind of looks like a target, but like a bullseye at the center there. And as for doing the very center, maybe this, I'm just playing around. Oh no, that doesn't look good. Maybe, let me get a view of it from over here. I guess it's kind of awkward like that. I feel like I'm trying too hard. I think what I kind of had before, I think the best way to do it is to keep that texture, but just make it pretty simple. In fact, I think this is what I need to do. I don't know why I kind of thought of a texture like that, but yeah, that looks better. I could definitely add some more stuff to the roof to like break up the cobblestone a little bit. Okay, I do want to add some, what looks like a little bit of some carving details to the entrance here, because this is still, I'm still like coming down here and it's looking like a box pretty much. I don't know if I want to do cobblestone walls because I feel like it'll kind of look weird for some parts. Okay, so what I'm thinking of doing is to kind of keep those open from birch wood, or I don't know, I think rather than doing like a pillar sort of design, I think maybe all I need to do, okay, that is kind of high, way too high up there, or what I was thinking, but maybe something like this. Yeah, that's not too bad. Just, I wanted something like this too, and then maybe to make that part less ugly, add slabs to these. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm definitely getting somewhere with that. I'm gonna have to dig out some of these. And okay, yeah, okay, that actually looks pretty sick. That actually looks pretty sick, that sort of design detail there. Wow, yeah. Kind of proud of myself for that. I mean, it's not the most impressive thing out there. Sometimes I amaze even myself, and I want to do the same thing on the, like that design on the other side. Okay, so, oh yes, oh my gosh, yeah, that, as plain as some of the blocks looks, I could definitely mess with the textures a little bit more, but at least with the block types, but when it comes to like actual texture there, that looks way more formidable, dude. That looks so nice that way. Okay, so same thing down here, like so. Okay, I guess it'll kind of look like I just put cobblestone blocks on there instead of stairs, but at least I know of that sort of existence. And yeah, if I, let me see how it looks like from up here. Oh yes, that started to stand out. It doesn't look like a box. It actually looks pretty sick. This, yeah, how that kind of like pops out from this man-made crater like so. Okay, so from here then, I mentioned I wanted to make this maybe some sort of tunnel. Okay, look at that, that looks so cool. Just, does that look cool? Just kind of approach it down like this. I should do something with another build sometimes too. Yeah, inside is kind of boring. Outside is pretty nice, but I think the inside, should I add like a second floor up there? I'm gonna try doing that. I think I should build the second floor like right there. Okay, so let me craft some ladders then, because I want to do ladders just to kind of fit that sort of vibe you kind of get in those mine sort of shafts. Like, I don't think you're gonna really do stairs that often. I do want to keep it look pretty neat-ish, so I'll probably add it towards the center here. So I'll climb up here. Does that look good? Yeah, that should be the right height. Actually, I'm not even gonna fill in the entire thing. I'm just gonna leave the center exposed, just like that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so that makes it a little bit more interesting, but I feel like there could be way more stuff to add in the center. Actually, what if I do this to the corners? That's not a bad idea. I can even connect it to the ceiling there too. That'll make it a little bit less mundane of just using the wooden blocks, you know? Why are you building with cobblestone? Ugh, it's such a disgusting way. I know it's like taking up less space for up here, but like at the same time, who cares? These don't really take up a whole lot of space. Okay, and hey, yeah, look at that. That adds way more to his side. It's still kind of blank in here. I wonder if I should move my chests of all the cobblestone, like any stone stuff should be in here. Like maybe it should be at the top floor, like some sort of storage spot for like any sort of mining related stuff. That's what I'm starting to think now. So I could add chests here for all the stone I'll be collecting, and maybe add like the valuables, like the ores in that chest. Probably I should add, like, if I could add color, I should add like some sort of caution lines, like yellow or black colors, like concrete. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all the dirt. Let me at least try to put most stuff in here and grab all the stone I mine, because I'll add a little bit more actual use to this tower. Kind of a tower, it's not tall enough to be one exactly. So I'll add those in there. In fact, I should differentiate, like all these will be like cobblestone, and or at least both sides should be cobblestone, and well, I don't have a lot of like diorite though, is the thing. I'm not doing like that much stupid amount of mining. It's gonna be a lot of cobblestone anyway, so I might as well just make all those chests meant for cobblestone. And maybe I will move the dirts in there too. I could definitely use like all the building material, because I could use the dirt for something, like maybe for something, I don't know. I mentioned about like some sort of oversized dirt house. I'll think about it. Let me first get all the stone, and I don't know, I'll crop off this part very quick for you. Like so, all of the dirt and the ores, just everything that's pretty much you'll commonly find when you're in the mines have finally been moved up here, just like I've said. I texture the floors up here too as well. But we have like, at least, yeah, deep slate would be here, but cobblestone, dirt, more dirt, and some gravel. And then like the ores here are up here for now. They'll probably move somewhere else at some points, but I think this is a appropriate spot for them right now. Overall, yeah, I made the interior look a lot better now. I don't think I need to add more. I think this is kind of as much as I want to add, because generally a crater like this, of how much there is, would generally be just a natural structure, sort of structure you could find in Minecraft. Except obviously, of course, I had to do this myself, and that's kind of the whole point where I would do something like that in the video. I really like the middle building in the center, and then you get like, I said you would do something like a tunnel. I like the exposed stairs. Like this looks super cool. Just admit that. I think that turns out super well there. And yeah, like I said, in here is really nice. I'm not sure. For now, this is kind of exposed here, but I'm not really sure what to do. But this will obviously take you all the way down to deep slate, where you can strip mine for some diamonds. I'll probably build some sort of bigger mines down there someday, but for now we are just sticking with the mine house, the mine shaft, whatever you want to call it. I think that's gonna do for this first episode of this more creative series of Minecraft, I guess.